Hello, Pisces. Welcome to PassionWater. Let's do your lady reading. Yeah, I know it's Tuesday. I'm changing the schedule. Next week, water will be on Monday. Today, Tuesday. So we can get to where we want to be for the summer. Alright? So, we're using Shade Sister Oracle because we're in Mercury retrograde. We are feeling the energies all around us. They gave you two. Wow, that's a big deal. Let's see what they are. Your first one is Elizabeth and the Lions. Says it's time to become a great leader. I feel like you're building up strength towards a goal. Something you want. Something you desire. But you're going to have to make a choice, Pisces. The two kids. You must choose. And you're going to need the strength of Elizabeth and the Lion to go in the direction that you really want to be in. Wow, that's really saying a lot. So let's look at this. So it's in life. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest top or to all factors. You are welcome. But please remember, it's always told from Pisces' perspective. Today, Pisces may not even want to hear it, but they gotta make a choice. And they need strength to do it. Now, it can be choosing between two people, two places, two things, or two situations. But let's see what brought you to this part, to this dilemma. I don't really want to call it a dilemma. Let's see what brought you to this action. Okay, the Wands. The Messenger. You want to communicate with somebody, you've been wanting to tell them how you feel. You're in strength again. Building that strength, the card Leo. You're trying to find the strength that you need to speak up, to open up. The Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Resting on it, thinking it over. Really in your head. Look at her hair. She's just really not at peace with the ideal. Feeling defensive over something that was a broken heart. How do I know it's a broken heart? Because we had three swords here, and the defensive sword is here. Something that hurt you. Someone that hurt you. Or being without that certain someone, certain place, certain thing, certain situation. Let's get on further into it. You're looking back at all the happiness with the Seven of Pentacles that you had, that you lost, that you don't have at this point in time. What you want to communicate about, what you want to open up about. a Two of Cups, a soulmate connection. Well, that kind of narrows it down now, doesn't it? You lost the soulmate. You set the soulmate aside. They set you aside. There was no follow-up action. Just a stalemate. Overthinking things. But it's internal inside you so much as you want to reach back out and communicate how you feel and how much you miss him this whole time. That you want to build with them. That building with them is your life ambition. That's the word I want, ambition. That's what you desire. Alright, that's what led you here, okay? Let's keep going. Change that. Well, that was needed mental. And this is everyday witch. And it don't want to suffer, right? Maybe it doesn't want to let out its secrets. Fear, doubt, questions. You know what that was? The moon and the sun. Something will be thoroughly revealed. What was hidden is about to be revealed. It's going to shine down. It's going to be illuminated. What was hidden from the situation. Let's get into it. Let's find out, Pisces. Oh, you're going deep this week. You're really feeling that retrograde. Yeah, you are not in the situation that you want to be in. Looks like you just had a breakup, breakdown, divorce, something where it was finalized. It's over. It's gone. There's no turn back on this. The time has, it's like one cycle ended because another one is beginning. Yeah, there's a High Priestess, Cancer card, Pisces card. You know inside of you which way you want to go. And you kept it a secret because you were committed. And now that commitment is over. You made that choice. You had the strength to make the choice. Now, will you go forward? Will you actually make contact with your person? Or will your person make contact with you? It really looks like Pisces is the one who should be making contact. But hey, I'm not divine. I'm just a messenger. That was my grandson screaming at the Oculus. Apparently he was killed. Okay, we're at the Ace of Swords. You don't want to tell the truth. You want the truth to remain hidden. You're not ready to reveal everything that this person is going to ask you. You know they're going to have questions. They're going to have doubts. They're going to have fears. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to bring them comfort regarding this. The King of Cups in reverse. That's mainly you, but you're in reverse. Because you're just pouring over with emotion. You are overflowing with the love you have for this person. You are having a hard time containing it. You may even find that you're a little bit tense, stressed out, aggravated. The Seven of Wands in reverse. But what you feel is that you're going to have to let down your wall, your barrier, if you're going to get the happiness that you desire. You're going to have to let this person in. You're going to have to hear what they have to say. Now, it would be all grand, Pisces, if you could write them a letter and say, "Hey, let's go back to how we were before all this happened," and they go for it with no questions asked. But you know your person, and they're not going to settle for that. So you're preparing to let down your guard, to let them in, to fill them with the love that you have for them. You're so worried with the Ace of Cups in reverse that they're going to tone down your offer. Mainly because this is your self-esteem. You don't feel that they are going to accept you now. You don't feel like you're enough, that you've got enough coming to the table. There's so much happening around you. Let's get some clarity, okay? Because all I see is doubt. I mean, every card except for the High Priestess came out in reverse. Alright, clarity for May 2023 for Pisces. Oh. Alright, this says that you never committed to this person before. That you were, maybe you had a date or two, but nothing got off the ground. And you realized they were starting to care a lot more for you than you wanted to care for them. So you made a poor judgment call to walk away. No wonder it feels like you should reach out. Because the one who walked away should be the one who reaches out. Now, that clears up that. That clears it up. So you felt they were starting to care too much. You weren't interested in settling down. So you made a judgment to walk away. Now, the outreaches is here again. Your secrets need to be revealed. Your emotions, how you felt then, how you truly feel now, what made the difference. The icon that you're looking towards him as your forever person. You want commitment with them. You want to live with them. You possibly want to marry them, either civilly or spiritually, with the Chariot. And you want to do it now. You don't want to have to take the time to build up the trust that it's going to require. Well, that's obvious you don't want to take time, because you wasted a lot of it doing nothing in the past. So what's the most likely outcome? I see all your desires. There yet. How does this person feel about PISCES? How do they see you now? After everything y'all been through. This is Pentacles. They see that if you reach out, that you're trying to bring a balance to the situation to make it fair and equal. Your conversation will show that. That's all. You still have a special place in their heart. They still think fondly of you, despite the judgment that you made, because you weren't ready to settle down with the Seven of Pentacles. See, that's them looking into the past. They had a lot of hope for things to be very balanced between y'all in the past. They're really not seeing you in the future. So what's the most likely outcome? The King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. They have a lot of questions. And if you're not ready to open up and answer those questions, they're going to move away from you. They're going to get on a different ship. And it's going to leave you heartbroken. So, Pisces, if you're going to reach out, you're going to have the strength to answer all the questions and build up the trust again. Because they see you they have a good outlook for the past of you. They just don't see you in their present energy because they haven't got their answers to their questions. Things you haven't revealed. You haven't illuminated to them why they were heartbroken before. Let's see if we have any clarifiers for this reading. This one? Hold back, not giving enough. Well, it's your choice. It is. It's your choice. You always have free will. You do. You always have free will, Pisces. But this person feels very hurt by your actions, and you want to reach back out to them. Well, if you're not willing to open up, if all you want to do is hold back, they're walking away. They're strategically cutting you out of their life, walking away, and leaving you with a broken heart. So that's something you need to mull over. Long cards. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not going to offer you a new opportunity with them as long as you're holding back. Now on. They're going to remain very guarded. They're going to keep their boundaries up to protect themselves. Are you dealing with a Cancer? That's the Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with is a very loving, gentle soul, just like you. And just like you, when they're hurt, it hurts all the way to the core. And just like you, they deserve answers. So, Pisces, if you thought I was picking on you, nope, I wasn't. I'm just reading the cards. I'm reading the energies of the cards. You have the choice to go forward. You go ahead and contact me. Not allowing them to have the truth that they desire will only cause them to move away from you very strategically. And I know you don't want that. So you're going to have to come to terms with the fact that it needs to be like we had to be in the moon and the sun. What was hidden needs to be illuminated. And then you'll have success. So, it's a beautiful reading. If you like the vibe of the chat,